Yesterday we talked to AD Fox and I said he's the brains behind the operation. He's the guy at Konami that puts the big events together, at least in his mind. But here we got the muscle of the operation because Ellen is from Tournament Center. Tournament Center is our premier TO and they are the guys that make sure that a hall turns into an event location basically. Is that correct?
That is indeed correct. So we arrive at the location when, well, the hall is empty. We make sure that all of the materials get here. We take them from our warehouse in Belgium all the way onto the location, wherever it is.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's not just when it's right in your neighborhood, like Utrecht, almost around the corner for you guys. Bochum, pretty close. You also take it to London or to Italy or remote places like Prague.
Yes, indeed. So we have a truck that takes all of the materials, and our truck drivers, they're also active at the event as they're helping with the logistics. And yeah, it's a full truck. What we bring is, we often bring the tables, the chairs, the computers, the laptops, all branding you see, roll-ups, big banners, giant cards. We take everything and we make sure it's set up.
Right, so sometimes you arrive somewhere, it's just an empty hall and you guys turn it into a tournament location.
That is indeed correct. Yeah, so we do our best to make it look as pretty as possible.
And how many people does it roughly take to set up everything for these events?
Usually it's around 9 to 10 people and we work about 8 to 10 hours to set everything up.
So you arrive like super early, right? It's not like you start on Friday morning. Most of the time it's even earlier than that.
We start on Thursday at 8 o'clock in the morning, and if we're lucky we are finished at 8 in the evening.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a fun job. So it sounds like you have a lot to do during the setup, but I guess once the event is underway, it's super relaxed for you, is that correct?
No, that's not correct, because one of the things my team does is they do a lot of the jobs at the event, so they register the people at the public events, they also do the registration at the main events at the start, they are at the prize wall, they are at the shop, the booster station, and I always have 1 or 2 people on standby, because we often get calls during the event. It can be minor things like, okay, there's a spillage somewhere, something broke, a chair broke, okay, we come and replace it. It can be something big, like somebody's feeling unwell. Okay, we call the first aid services, we make sure they arrive in time. It can be like somebody spotted something outside that's not okay, we go and investigate and we try and solve everything.
So obviously your job covers a lot of different areas. How do you get into such a job? How do you learn to be like a tournament organizer?
Well, I kind of rolled into it. A friend of mine was working at Tournament Center. She posted a vacancy online. I responded to it, and well, that was 2.5 years ago. I really learned a lot by coming to the events. First, just as a helper, so helping to set up the logistics, and after a while, yeah, I got to be in charge of it.
Right. Well done to you. And how long does it take after we're basically shutting down shop? Very often that's around 8 p.m. on a Sunday. How long do you guys then have to put everything back in boxes?
Really depends on what hall we're in, how it's set up. Because sometimes we can already do a part of it, especially if we're in like 2 halls and only stuff is. But usually, we are out of the venue by 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, pretty harsh job actually. A lot of harsh conditions that come with this job, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, but it's fun as well because we are here with a team and we take care of each other. We have some jokes on the way, and after we're done, we relax a little bit, which is fun.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ellen. You guys are doing an amazing job. I know that a lot of players really appreciate it. They also said since you guys are involved, it's like so professional. All the processes are very, very efficient at the events, and we couldn't do it without you, and we don't want to do it without you. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.